And I think we are live. Hey, I just wanted to pop on today. I talked yesterday about the hashtag 10-year challenge. And so I wanted to talk a little bit more about that and the impact that it has on you. I have been looking at some of the photos, and I noticed for some of us, it looks like it's more than 10 years, meaning that we maybe haven't aged quite as well as we would like to, or that we feel even good about how we've aged. So, why does that matter aside from the way that you feel about yourself? Well, if you're in business or if you are working for someone in which you are seen, it makes a huge difference. The way that people see you, the way that your face looks, the way that your body moves impacts your job as far as what clients you get, what assignments you're given, what people reach out to you or that you reach out to and how they respond to you if you're looking for new business or renewing clients, any of those things. So from a business perspective, the way that you look absolutely makes a big difference. So, what I want to do today is talk about the top 3 reasons that I hear about why people say, I can't do anything about it. So, reason number 1, well, I can't help it. It's my genes. It's in my genes. That's the way my family ages. And I will tell you, bull. There are tons of studies to support the fact that genes may give you a propensity or a tendency towards something, but do not necessarily mean that that will be the case for you. It is true in aging, diabetes, it is true in developing certain kinds of cancer. There are a few that it's pretty much an 80-90%, but those are extremely rare and the exception. It is a lot about lifestyle. So that we're going to check that one off and say, your genes might mean you need to do something a little bit different, or you need to maybe add a little bit more support in a certain area. But it is not a card that says, I don't have to do anything. Number 2 is, I don't have the time. Mm, if you're on Facebook, LinkedIn, not so much LinkedIn, but Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Netflix, any of those, we spend a horrendous amount of time just scrolling. And what that does is that feeds our brain positive things, but it also makes us think we don't have time for other things. So, what if you could start with just 5 minutes a day and do something that would make you feel better? Wouldn't that be worth it? And oh, by the way, most of the time when we start to feel better, we see it immediately. It impacts how we look, how we show ourselves to the world. All of those kinds of things change dramatically when we start feeling better health-wise and in the way that we look. And number 3 is, I don't know what to do. Mm, well, I can help you with that, but I'm not the only one. So, figuring out the fact that you want to make the commitment that you want to do something is major because when you do that, then the other things will seem to fall into place. And just because it may be that I've tried this and it didn't work, could be a couple of things. Maybe you tried to make too dramatic of a change and it made it difficult for you to stick with it. For example, people that make the commitment after January 1st, I'm going to go to the gym or I'm going to work out half an hour every day. And in order to do that, I need to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Well, if you're not getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning normally, that's a pretty big stretch because now you're asking yourself not only to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, but also to engage in an activity that you don't normally do. So it makes it very difficult to stick with it. And you may not feel like you're getting results or you want immediate feedback. So, again, keeping it something that is easy to implement, that you can see results. And there's some low hanging fruit as far as that's concerned, that you start to feel better. And when you feel better and look better, you have more energy and you're more focused on doing more stuff to get you to look 10 years younger. That's it for today. I look forward to seeing you again. My next one will be about a little bit more about the hashtag 10-year challenge because I've got some really exciting things I want to share with you. That's it for now. Bye bye.